All right, so you guys are going to do page 22 for your homework today. I just wanted to show you a couple of examples. It's nothing different than what you've learned, except that these problems are set up and down instead of across, like we have been doing, okay? So if you need to rewrite them on a separate piece of paper, going across like this, so that helps you, that's totally fine. Okay. So just keep that in mind. The top ones are addition, the bottom ones are subtraction. So you don't need to do keep, change on the top. But some of these numbers are bigger. And so you're going to need to do the work on a separate piece of paper. You're going to need to do, possibly some adding and subtracting. So, anyways, so this one, we went to -9 and then we went more negative. So our answer is going to be negative, and we're going to add those two up to get -13. If it were a scorecard, we would have had both 9 and 4 in the negatives, and so our answer would be -13. The one down below it, just to give you an idea with the bigger numbers, again, I think the scorecard method is helpful to show that the negatives have 37 and the positives have 26. Who won? The negatives. How are you going to figure that out? You got to subtract, even though there's an addition sign there. You got to figure out the difference. Who won by how much? And so in this case, it's going to be -11. So every time you're choosing, do I have to add or do I have to subtract? Are my answers positive or is my answer negative? Okay. Now for the bottom, you're going to be doing keep, change, and you really can do it on here. You keep the top number the same. You change the subtraction to addition, and you change the sign of the second number. Keep, change. Okay, and now we're back to an addition problem. Who won? The negatives. By how much? 5. Okay, if you look at the one down below, you're going to keep the top number, change it to addition, and change the second number to its opposite. Now I have two negatives. So who won? Obviously the negatives won, and their total points you have to add up, and you get -63. Okay, so again, please do this without a calculator. If you depend on a calculator, you will struggle all through middle school because you will not be allowed to use one. So figure it out now how to do this without a calculator. Okay, take your time, do your best.